In this video, I'm going to be talking about the different forms that innovation can actually take in a business or an organization. Many people don't actually know that innovation can actually take or occur in different forms, and I'll be mentioning the 4 P's of innovation, which many people have called the diamond of innovation. The fourth one, I will dwell more on it, which is actually what is much more relevant to our world today, even though it may be uncommon for many people. And the first one I'll be talking about is product innovation. Product innovation is the most common type of innovation. When people talk about innovation, this is what comes to many people's mind, that okay, a change in product or a change of services. And that is actually right. When we're talking about product innovation is about a changes in the product or services that an organization offers, probably a new design or upgrades on your product, a new package for clients, etc. This is what we know as product innovation. And then we also have process innovation. Process innovation actually means changes in the way in which a product or services are created or delivered. A new approach in your manufacturing methods and equipment, and sometimes the dividing line between product innovation and process innovation can be blurry. For example, a new jet-powered sea ferry is both a product and a process innovation. That is, for you to achieve sometimes the innovation in a product, you have to change the process of attaining that product as well. So that's why sometimes you may have to put the form of innovation that you actually arrive at in between product or process. And sometimes the last innovation I'll be talking about even combines some of all the forms of innovation that we have. And also, business offering services are key examples here where process and product are merged. For example, business offering services, their product and their process is merged together. So an example of that is, for example, a new holiday package for a service provider can be both product and process innovation. And then the third one I'll be talking about is position innovation, which is quite important in every business. When we're talking about position innovation occurs when there is a change in the context in which the product or services are introduced. For example, an old established product in the United Kingdom is Lucozade, originally developed in 1927 as a glucose-based drink to help children and invalids in convalescence. And this drink is highly associated with sickness, that okay, it's for people who are sick to recuperate. When they drink it, they gain energy to recuperate. But the owners of this brand, GSK, they rebranded later on, and they dissociate their product from sick people, and they relaunched it as a health drink aimed at the growing fitness industry as at then, where it is now presented as a performance enhancing aid to healthy exercise. And another example was Häagen-Dazs, who repositioned ice cream as not as a product that is not only to be sold to children but to adults as well. And we've also seen players such as Starbucks, Innocent, and the likes also reposition drinks such as coffee, fruit juice as premium designer products. So this is position innovation. That is, you expand your audience, you change the context in which your product is introduced. And then the last one, which is actually very important, is paradigm innovation. Paradigm innovation is actually a change in the underlying mental models that frame what the organization offers. I will explain that. This is actually by looking at something from a different view entirely. It's like creating a blue sea of opportunities. For example, Henry Ford changed the face of the transportation, not because he invented the motor car or because he developed the manufacturing process to put one together, but he changed the underlying model from one that offered a handmade specialist product to a few wealthy customers to one that offered a car for everyone at a price that they could afford. And this brought about the revolution of mass productions of cars in the industry, and the way cars are created and the way cars are delivered. Of course, making this work actually requires the extra combination of process and product innovation. As I've said earlier, paradigm innovation always brings into play process and product innovation. And the most recent example of paradigm innovation is Uber changing the underlying model of the transport industry, Amazon changing the underlying model of the retail industry, Airbnb, changing the underlying model of the hospitality industry, Spotify, Zipcar, etc. And talking about paradigm innovation, paradigm innovation can actually be triggered by many different things. For example, new technologies, the emergence of new markets with different value expectations, new legal rules of the game, new environmental conditions like climate change, energy crisis, and so on. For example, the internet technology actually made it easy for online retail to thrive, the same way the previous model that we have was actually being made possible by steam power, mass transportation, etc. And similar reframing is actually happening already and will continuously happen at a faster pace because of the introduction of AI, machine learning, robotics, automation, metaverse, nanotechnology, etc. And climate change is also redefining models today as people, organizations, and government are sponsoring products that could replace other products emitting carbon in the society. So these are the 4 P's, the 4 diamonds of innovation. Your innovation can either be product innovation, process innovation, position innovation, or paradigm innovation. And I hope you've been able to learn a lot from this video. This is Entrepreneur Hub, where I talk about entrepreneurship, everything an entrepreneur needs to know, development, entrepreneur skills, how to navigate yourself online and get opportunities online. So that is all I have for you today. See you in subsequent videos.